Guys, it's Team Movements here, and today we have a new deck profile.
Set 17 came out, and we finished all our decks.
Yep, and I had to get a new mat just for this one deck. It is Kagero.
Nigga, all of that Fluttershy.
Boo, Madara, kick.
Flutter, nigga, Pony love.
Or is a beat him, kill her.
Oh,
use your plot
she
armor.
loves ponies.
Plot armor.
She has ponies too.
Plot armor. Alright. Starting Vanguard is a Dragonic. I don't know how to pronounce. I don't care anymore. His skill is this: when you retire a unit, put them into a soul. Your opponent chooses one of their rear guards, and they retire it. It's really good when you combo him with, you know, cards like Gatling Claw and your new boss monster, which I'll show you what he does right now. Our new boss monster to play with, Vortex Dragon. Yes, he's back. He's no longer in Omega Blast. That awful card was terrible for Kagero. His skill is this: when you're in Legion, Cannon Blast 2.
Not Legion rare.
Oh, this is great. But let's get away from that. Alright guys, skill is Cannon Blast 2, hits a copy of him or the mate, pretty much something on the Vanguard circle, your opponent, and retire 2 of your opponent's units, and they take 1 damage. Even if they hit a trigger, it's negated. So pretty much they hit a heal trigger, a draw trigger, they don't heal, they don't draw, nothing. They don't get the effect, and they don't get the power, nothing. They just take 1 damage. Really good. His other skill is, whenever you retire a unit, he gains 3k. So that includes his own skill. So he pretty much gains 6k whenever he uses his skill.
So
really
pretty
good.
much New Vague.
New Vague and Dragon Ruler. It's really devastating if you put your opponent from 4 to 5. The other boss monster you play is Dragonic Overlord the Great. Or, what I like to call him, Dragonic Overlord the Buff. He will take you to the gym. Late game, when you put him to 4 to 5 damage with him, you ride him. His skill is this: when he swings at a rear guard, Counterblast 1, pitch 2, restand. Pretty much you get 2 twin drives. That way, if you hit any crits, you can pressure your opponent, force him to waste more cards. His other skill is this: retire a unit from your Vanguard circle, and retire a unit on that same column. So pretty much, say you're like this. You swing, kill a rear guard, and it's a skill only when he hits. So swing, they're gonna let the rear guard die because it's a rear guard. You swung with him first. Skill, retire this. It's a great trigger. You don't care. It's not gonna intercept. It does nothing for you on the field. And then you just retire something on the field that it's a nuisance, like a Bruno, Commander Laurel, whatever you find there. So his skill is pretty useful. But the other boss monster
seems kind of lackluster to me.
The real boss monster of the deck is Vortex Dragon. It's whatever for a boss monster, the Great. He's just really good there for late game pressure, just so you can get more drive checks.
Vanguard.
The restanding Vanguard and more drive checks, and you kill rear guard. If you want, you can play the break ride. Because I was thinking of just running 3 of the break ride, 3 of him, but at the same time I want to see him, so you could just do 4 break ride and 4 of him. But the problem is, you pitch 3 cards, and if you want to use his skill, that's 4 cards from your hand. Kagero doesn't really generate that much hand damage.
That's, you know, limit break. And this era?
This era
Cap Butter's a thing, you know.
Yeah, it is, so it's not a good idea. Not only that, the Great's not that bad. He's a really good pressure card for late game. Alright, now let's get on to the Great 2s. 4 12k attackers. You do not play them because they're 12k attackers. No one's really a crossfire except for Narukami. And you mostly just play them because they're just bullets for his skill. Because you have to Cannon Blast 2, either you pitch the Great 3, preferably the Great 3 because they don't do nothing in your hand, because you rather use them as a guard or whatever.
An attacker.
Or attacker. But yeah.
Intercept fodder?
An intercept fodder, pretty much. So he's just there, just, you know, just for bullets and...
He makes numbers.
Makes numbers. Other Great 2, I played 3 of the mate for the Great. His mate's not really that great. Because his skill is this: when he's placed on rear guard, when a unit's retired, Cannon Blast 1 retires something in that same column. Not that good. It's really lackluster.
Where's the Counter Blast?
It's a waste of a Counter Blast in my mind. And not only that, he's not that great. I played 2 Menace Lasers for early game. His skill is just when he's put on rear guard, Counter Blast 1 retires something in that same column. Really, it's not that bad, and he combos real well with one of my great ones that I'll show you guys later. And finally, that rare Legion.
Why?
His skill is this: whenever a unit's retired, when you're in Legion, so even if he survives like 5 turns and you keep retiring, whenever you retire a unit and when your Vanguard's in Legion, he gains 5k. That's a 21k column right there.
Does he stack?
Did he stack? No. It does not stack.
Oh.
But still, it's still good. It's not bad. That's numbers right there. That's really what you want. That way, you keep pressuring him with this. Swing through 21. If you have 2 of them out, it's really good. He's just there for late game. grade 1s, 4 perfect guards. You could run any perfect guards. I'm only playing these perfect guards because in case you want a clan mix, is because all the new perfect guards that came out since set 16, it just says you can discard anything. But obviously these perfect guards are gonna get booted when the new perfect guards come out in G1.
You get to unflip damage.
Exactly. But other great ones that I'm playing is Gojo, just the early Legion.
Great first turn ride.
Use your first turn ride, pitch 1, draw 1 in case you draw too many grade 3s.
Fixes your hand.
Fixes your hand. Just it's really good. I run 4 of this guy. His skill is this: when a unit's retired in the same column as him, Soul Blast 1 on flipper damage. Combos amazingly well with Menace Laser. So you call him first, call, skill, Counter Blast 1, retire unit, Soul Blast 1, unflip. So you pretty much free retire, and say you have he's over there and you want to just keep retiring units. There you go. That way his skill becomes free in case you have to use it. And the final grade 1 I play is Calamity Tower. Soul Blast 2, draw card. These are all just...
Everybody plays that now.
Yes, everyone has
Everybody plays the Soul Blast 2
It
draw
just makes
card.
it easier to Legion. Like all these cards right here, it just makes it easier to Legion.
Bushy knows what they're doing, making these old ass cards. They had a plan.
They really did, especially with Quentin Walls. But you don't play Quentin Walls in this deck. Because the thing is, you need to draw into these guys as bullets.
And the Counter Blast.
And the Counter Blast, because he Counter Blast 2 and the Greats Counter Blast 1 and the mates. Triggers. 4 of these draw triggers. Alright, in every Kagero deck, if you don't play Gatling Claw, then you're a bad player. You need to play Gatling Claw. Why?
You like Eric?
Yeah.
Eric.
Alright, his skill is this. When it's an activity. Counter Blast 1, put him into a soul. You retire a grade 0. Is that a grade 3 searcher? I'm going to keep you grade lock. Is that something that gains you advantage?
Is that bolt line? That guy I can't fucking find that before now?
Exactly. That way it's gone. And not only that, with Calamity Tower, in case you do that, and then Calamity Tower, Soul Blast 2 and draw a card when you're a grade 2. Not bad. 4 towers, 4 Draco kits, the original crits.
I have 4 retards.
These are the crits that quadruple crit it, and for the and where's the other heal trigger? Oh.
Losing cards now, Brian? There it is.
Oh, there it is. 4 heals. And it's Urza, Dragon Dancer.
You sick perv.
I love her. She's a great character in Fairy Tail.
Is that it? Oh, that's
And
what
then,
you do in the chair. Fluttershy.
Honorable mention, you could play the Great
No,
Three
you play
Searcher.
Fluttershy.
No, get away.
Fuck
That
you,
card's
Fluttershy.
awful.
Oh, but this is a very hard to get card.
Ooh, so is this card. So whatever. You could play the Grade 3 Searcher. The only reason why I don't play the Grade 3 Searcher is because I really get annoyed when you ride, it's a 7k, you boost, that's 11, the guard with a 10, no pass. That way my starting Vanguard can secure, because he's 5k. That way, even if they want to pass you, if you hit a trigger, you hit them, so you minus them. That's why I play him, and he's not bad because he combos great with Menace Laser. You pretty much kill 2 units, and if you drew a Calamity Tower, use plus right there. But pretty much that's my deck profile right there for Kagero. Like, subscribe, signing out.
Shares, watch some more.